Hello, everyone and anyone, and welcome back to Sunless Sea. Up, Bud. I am Ziyal, and it's been a while. Captain Ziyal, that is. It's been a long time, and I'm finally set up. I'm finally set up back in or after the move, etc., etc., etc. For those who've been wondering where I've been, what I've been doing, there has been a slight update video where I showed off the wonderfulness that is the changes that have been made, thankfully, due to my move. I need to focus on Sunless Sea, and I will. Let's not fight that. If I can help it. I have to also look at my supplies here, and I have to try to figure out what exactly was I doing. I forgot. Maybe I'll actually just hit the chapel real fast. Oh god. He's right there. He's looking at us. You don't see us. Look at that. Anyway, some things might have to be adjusted. One of the big things about the video that, before that I put up there, Mount Nomad, Chapel of Lights, right. Oh. Extraordinary implication. Attend a service, the cost supplies, I don't have the supplies for it. Gather intelligence, sounds good to me. For port reports or anything else that's super needed. Before I start rambling on, I really think I just need the port report and to not be in the terrible way of what's going to come and murder me. Oh, good. Haunted. Fantastic. Is there any shops at this hellhole? Oh, that's right. I have no money whatsoever. Alright, I'm not burning any fuel. Supplies do go when I do this, so. Alright, I gotta be more careful about what I'm planning on doing. With absolutely no money, How screwed am I? I'd have to be able to I'd have to be able to sell something that's in my hold. I think Prisoner's Honey. I think my best plan that I can come up with at the moment is by looking at what's on my manifest. Is basically that looking at what's in my hold, that is that I can sell off Prisoner's Honey if I had to. I spent a lot of money I shouldn't have at the pirate place in case I'm running out of stuff because it's getting a little spooky in here. But the video from before, when I was showing off during a Dark Souls 3 video, that those of you who've watched, it's basically just Ziyal returns after, not basically, putting out videos for close to a month. I mean, because I had some videos prepared before the move. Is that, yay, 4K is here. Now, why isn't Sunless Sea in 4K? Good question, guy. You with the questions, Mr. Nosy. The main reason for it, I'm a little worried about this. I'll figure it out later. The tear is a little high. I should not have done what I did. But the reason why I'm not doing 4K for Sunless Sea is that Sunless Sea has, it built in. It basically just says they don't recommend going beyond the maximum resolution. And at the moment, I'm okay with that because I'm going to kind of keep things here. Plus, I have to change the whole UI, make it look different, change how everything looks there. So I figure I'll just wait on that. But the big thing about it is that checking out and changing up the whole, because for me, it's getting used to the whole 4K TV / monitor screen is enough of an adjustment. And in a game where I can't really make mistakes, one mistake and I pretty much doomed my crew and everyone to the agony of me losing. I don't want to screw up it, especially my first time back. But if you guys are really wanting to see Sunless Sea in 4K, I will pump it up to that. But the kind of 4K on a game like this, it's going to look prettier. Everything looks prettier in 4K. I mean, seriously, everything looks prettier in 4K. It's a generalization, sure, but I feel it is a correct one. I can't get supplies from them. How's Terror here? Wow, that was really close. Nope, I hit it. No, but I'm trying to make my way back to London. You're always trying to make your way back to London, but everything looks prettier in 4K. Everything looks pretty in 4K. But the thing about it is that a game like this is gonna look better, but it's not so much as noticeable as like, yo, check out the latest and greatest. Although the reason why 4K is possible for me as well is I did end up pretty much spending every little bit of money I had with the move and selling off some of my stuff, garage sale, etc., 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 I now have two 1080 GTX cards SLI together. Does that do a lot for Sunless Sea? No. Other games, yes. Although not as much as you would like, but it's already sped up a lot of things, which is pretty cool. Alright, hey, shops. Yeah, let's sell off some Prisoner's Honey, because I'm afraid I'm not going to make it home. Supply? For 40? Where the heck's the closest place? Vendor Blights? I can make... Okay, I don't need to buy supplies for Vendor Blight, I don't think. Modest this. I can go crazy doing this. Don't do what I do. Okay, good. It's a low risk challenge. I lose an 88% challenge right here, which would be quite the pity. We'll buy one to make sure we make it. I have enough to... Is there anything else I can sell here? So you can sell your Sunlit Mirror Box catches here as well, but you're not going to get as much. Okay. Because that was basically what I was showing off was a mirror-like trade. Sphere Terrat. 84. Oh, it's much better, I thought. But the idea is that there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with the whole 4K thing. Although, and having the cards SLI together, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't really have to do with Sunless Sea, other than to say that it looks pretty darn snazzy. And honestly, where I'm living now is pretty darn snazzy, too. Moved myself from the, let's say, outside suburbs. Yep, I just said suburbs. Crap. Screw it. I'm gonna hope I can get some fuel out of these guys. Yeah, that's right. That sucks, isn't it? Don't like taking out somebody who has some weapons, do you? Jerk-offs. Hurrah! Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me that. But that is... Hey! Hey! Oh, wow. Bolts of fabric. Bolts of sweater silk. Well, fantastic. I feel so lovely and gay. As in happy. But where I'm living now is pretty snazzy. What's weird about it? Still getting used to the new location. It's Michigan now, by the way, Michigan. Good old Michigan, where my parents were born. Funny enough, I lived where I was born, originally in Illinois. Parents were born in Michigan, but I don't live where they were born necessarily. You're hurt. Let's just go to bed when we make it home. I'm not sure what the tough it out was. I'm gonna make it home. I'm gonna make it home. I can't afford to stop. I can stop here and get a poor report for the fuel. The free fuel, that is. But, just gotta be careful here. That's not what I meant to do. But you don't want to take lunch here unless you had to. And I'm not in when it comes to bulimians, I'm not entirely sure you could finish that whole sort of bit off, but I haven't. I recommend doing so. Sure, why not? I can say that. Okay. Alright. Morale's worsening, Captain. There we go. We'll have some extra rations. They lost some terror. Oh, we lost the crew. We keep one of them already went overboard, but it said I couldn't have stopped it anyway. But we're almost home to fall in London. And man, am I looking forward to being back here. Mainly just because I missed it. I missed playing this game. I hadn't had the chance to really dig into any game for real for quite some time. Even when you're setting up all this sort of stuff, there's lots of things. It's mainly just testing. It's like testing, like, does this work? How does this look? Oh, cool. Now everything's 4K and my entire screen looks crazy. Hi. Breath of relief. Hello. Menaces are down. Fantastic. Terrors reduce. Alright. Someone wants to sign on. Blind Bruiser tends to business on the decks. Oh. Though, I don't know if that's actually a change or not. Is this about... Oh, yeah. Did I already get? I got the. That was what wasn't shown. It was in the lost episode, right? Is where I got the. Yeah, I got the engine. It's interesting. You can still do the whole eyeless skull thing. Huh. I thought normal that was locked up. Okay, but first let's check and make sure, because if you start turning your report reports like crazy, it'll get you a little bit overdone. Hey, supplies for the work. A burning-eyed student waits at the abandoned limb kilns by Watchmaker's Hill. Those who play Fall in London know this, where you do your dangerous work. Oh, wonderful. She hisses with delight. She examines what you brought. Yes, this brings the day much closer. Here, we won't insult you with the payment, but we brought supplies to defray your costs. And these souls, they are our gratitude. They were donated freely. Do what you will with them. Yay, we got some supremacy with the Anarchists and some human soul. Wow, lots of fuel and supplies. Cool. Favors the Calendar Council. Alright. Man, we're just playing all the sides here, aren't we? So now, apparently these guys want in on this? Is that what I'm hearing? Hey, you want some human souls? Sell a crate to the Brass Embassy. On one hand, devils pay a little better than merciful sucks. On the other hand, you're literally selling other people's souls to devils. Well, here at Ziyal Gaming Center, we do not believe in selling of souls, or whether or not the soul is really an actual tangible thing, and more of a concept. But here we go and sell them anyway. Yeah, for money! I'm going to HE double hockey sticks. Don't tell anyone. I made myself. I got 2 vital intelligences to give. I gotta be careful about how much that is. Hey, give me another diplomat. Thanks. It didn't go up any higher. Woo! Alright. Dangerous allies. She's giving me some money. Money is good. I say, now I'm listening. Let's try it again. Okay, dangerous allies indeed. Alright. Not the Emerald. Just having to make sure to get back to this. Oh, okay. You've been so very helpful. I want to give you something for your next voyage. I bottled it myself. Okay. Oh, a couple supplies. Dark glass. Smelled pickled, chemical, salty. Once it might have been eelfish, but the scholar assures you that it's vital nutritional virtues. Save it for emergencies, perhaps. Hey. Alright. He'll give me some money for this. I'm not sure if I turn that in or not at other place. I think you're the only person who buys snippets. Okay, that's cool. Getting some free money. See, that's the thing I'd be careful about. Is that let's sell out the Believing Inns because we're here in London and just take care of all that good stuff. It's fun. Rose Market, hi, how's it going? Okay, well I could definitely do one of those. What did this guy want again? Oh, he wanted this. Okay, 1,000. Exactly 1,000 is none. 1,000. Okay, let's do it. He wanted it. The flukes, the greatest of shapelings. By the lawns, the greatest of flukes. By accepting this core, I make myself an accomplice in a crime. But perhaps, in a sense, this one will return home. Perhaps one more thing. What, more? Always more. Oh, he's got a plan. My operations here will continue without me. And I've gathered all the supplies I need for my greatest endeavor yet. I need to charter your ship. We hear what you have to say. Time to go. You and I, we are not numbered among the timid. Now it's time to complete what we have begun. Come with me. Come north to Avid Horizon, to the High Gate. I see. North. Unless you have 40 units of free cargo space and can reach Avid Horizon. Basically, take him to Avid Horizon, see ends and Watcher's Wait, and it's 40 uses essential cargo. Which is funny because you'd absolutely have to have a ship bigger than what I currently roll with 40 cargo here. So like the merchant ship or basically, I would suggest if you're going for this option because this is one of those sort of things that they're basically telling you like, hey, maybe not. We'll leave it open though. Always leave it open. Why not, right? I could make that sell more than this. I don't remember if it needs sauce for something else. Forget it. We'll do it. Boom. Okay. Yep. think we've already read that one there. So, but yeah, that's definitely a possible. If you do enough stuff with the merchant, and you can, that's one way to take care of business. That's right, London is where I wanted to go. And I apologize for the slow start. So the reason why it's like, hey, do you want to put this in 4K right now? It's like, no, I'm good. Because if I do, the one thing that is, oh, okay, Cache Curiosities, Great Fuel, all right. The one thing that's not wonderful about where I'm currently at, more recruits at the moment. Let's fill up on recruits just because I feel better when they're here. All right, cool. 14 out of 15 is enough. Put it in dry dock, 170, and we're okay. We're not dying yet. And beyond that, let's go talk to the Admiral and make sure that, see, supplies are going to be what's tougher to get. Shops, sell off, move results to valuable. That's valuable in its own right, but wanted to buy one of these, sell off that. We'll trade off that because I think we're just supposed to sell one to on the surface because we're taking on the surface shop again. And I got tons. I got 26. I got some money. Buy some more. Okay, just feel better when I have more. More is better. Better. I think it's supplies that I'm actually going to be low on. So I can't, at the exchange, can I sell the romantic literature? No, I cannot. Which is always fun. Pictorial form, I see. Alright. So I got 5 times the Admiral. I can say, what's up? Also, where do you want me to go? Frostbound. Roger that. Captain that. Please don't send me to bloody Frostbound. You can appeal to the Admiral's better nature, remind him of your past service to fleet. Frostbound is far away and freezing cold, and all probability no one will cooperate. Okay. So the idea is like, yeah, we'll go to Frostbound, whatever. Not a big deal, but let's make my port reports. Here we go. Yep. Check out, look at the hull here, so 3 more times. I don't think you even get fuel for this one. No, it's just 5 echoes. Now we are... Oh yeah, I don't think we've ever done this one before, so... Okay. And now... Isle of Cascon Shadow. Look at all these wonderful port reports. And the thing about it is that I don't... The question is that am I going to be going back to these places? I will be going back to Isle of Cat, so I just have to make sure. This is what happens when you have to start playing, like, you know, whoop-de-doop-de-derp with your hold for stuff. But at the moment, I think I can keep it like so. Mirror box catches. Yeah, I'm going to keep it like so, and I'll try to see if I can get rid of any of the other stuff. So, oh wait, nope. I almost made a huge mistake. My lodgings. Got to spend time with the family. Because, yep, got to take care of that terror. And beyond that, it's our lodgings, where you can read the morning paper. Oh, I got a free supply from it. Troubleless Wharf, just 1. Sure. Yeah, that's not the greatest thing, because, I mean, probably sell more for this and that, but, screw it. Alright, recent news. And let's rest. We need to rest. There we go. We lost that. Now here's the thing. Also, the light is a wonder. So there is how that goes. Anything else in my study? I don't believe. I don't think I have any captivating treasures, but you have to just double check, especially after having been a while. Okay. So beyond that, yeah. Now I shall go back to the surface, and I forgot if it was when I had it on camera last time or not. I believe I have enough supplies. If I don't, I have enough money so I can buy things. But the idea is that this gives you the opportunity to really upgrade the stuff that you want. What am I essentially searching for right now? Well, I'll tell you. I am essentially searching for right now in this game would be getting myself up to getting a mansion, I would say. That's kind of where I'm putting my sights at. That's 10,000 echoes. Is it the most practical? I mean, you just want to have that so that way, if in your will, from now on, your people will always have that in the future. Getting more artifacts in case we decide to die, because kind of like the big advancement that you can make here, and obviously want to explore more of the Unterzee and see what's going on there, but because I still haven't found places like where I'm supposed to deliver this letter to, which will always be here. I'm tempted to read the thing just to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Not a good enough reason, you know, but it's what your mind goes to when you're just like, I'm so tired of seeing that thing. But yeah, basically, just very excited about just seeing the game or whatever. I'm also, funny enough, another little change and everything. And also, please put in the comments if my voice sounds different in a bad way. I'm trying to see if I can keep like the fan on higher and all this other stuff. And there's one other thing that goes along with that I'll tell you for y'all in a second. Hey, 5 echoes is 5 echoes. So what am I missing? I don't have enough. What now? 22 fuel. Wow, I totally did not remember how much things cost. Well, Shazbot. Okay, it's 22 fuel is what I need. Dang you. I'm trying to remember if there's... enemy officers want, like, this to eat or whatever. The moocher salt is like, somebody want to talk with it? No, I can... Where's the campaigner? Darn it, I forgot it was more fuel than that, so I was really kind of screwing the pooch on what I did before. Hey, that's the way it goes. Well, that's one way. No, tree snippet here. Although I have to remember that when it comes to this, lot of 2 supplies. So I honestly thought it was more than that. So, well, this is how we're going to get our stuff here. No, officers. Speak to. Oh wow, Steering Enigma. Let's see. We'll have a kind of a little bit of a moment of speaking with the Carnelian exile. It is discomforting, even irritating habit of answer questions before you finish speaking. So to invite her down, if you would ask her to remove her glasses, you need to tempt her with the very finest of gossip with the Z, or ask her to dine a few. Let's see, this sort of stuff you want to know. Well, remove your glasses. Let's see what's up. Eyes unconcealed, she removes her glasses, pulls them neatly, and places them on the table, then meets your eyes. Her own eyes are marvelously bright. The irises are amber. The whites seem to flecked with gold. Yes, she says. I've been touched by the dawn machine. I believe you already knew that, or you wouldn't have asked me to remove my spectacles. I might be wrong. In either case, nothing has changed. Now that you know, we will still be wary of each other. She taps her thumb together against her index finger. I am always the same, do you see? I do not change. I pursue the same path I always have. I am only one choice, and I will be content only when I have no choice at all. Now let's eat, talk. You promised me something special, and I'll give you what little I can in return. 1 mirror for that. What will she become? So the idea, let's see, is that we can kind of talk about this here in this idea is that each choice depends on this one. Ship goes where Captain sails, and Captain chooses to sail depends on where you've been. So per test, the journey is the destination. Okay, I accept what she says. Nothing has changed in response to choice, and your choice was that of a pawn that chooses to move forward. God's sake, all you want is me on a little chat and done philosophizing. So let's protest. The journey is the destination. Narrowed eyes. Perhaps, she says, perhaps our choices determine our heading, but alas, when the lamps go dark, there's only one direction. One day, we'll go there together. She won't be drawn further. She picks up her knife and fork. Between mouthfuls, she tells you something of the starved men and their wars on the roof, the arts of flesh shaping they practiced and debated. I've enjoyed this, she adds in the meal. We should do it again when you're ready to talk about salt. Oh, secret, extraordinary implication. Gained some hearts, and I made a choice. Wow. Bread and salt. So I guess we need salt's attention. Oh, see, look at that. Okay, cool. Anyway, that was entertaining. To sell off supplies or continue trying to spend them in a useful manner. We keep trying to spend them in a useful manner. That's interesting. I have one. Oh, it just seems like it's grayed out. I'm not used to the colors of the screen. Have you ever da-da-da-da? But I want the coffee, so no. I might still be able to talk to. Hi, what's up? Mirror box sketches. Thanks to meal and company. No, wine makes me sleepy. Oh yes, I can sleep too easily. That's the problem. This taste. There's draught I take nightly to substitute for sleep. It works well enough and it keeps me sane and upright, but I wish I could enjoy just one night's sleep. If you could help me. We need a clay man from Polytherian. We'll need a mirror box sketch, and we'll need to go to Hunter's Keep. I'll explain when we get there. No, I'm serious. I would owe you a great deal. Oh, okay. Ooh, well, isn't that interesting? Look at all this stuff that's opened up for us. All because I decided to speak to him. Yeah, this is where I just keep handing him fish or whatever. So what am I at now? For the hold. Alright, we sell off. We'll just do the buy one, sell off one. Good enough. Yay! Quells the earth. Let's do it. We're now serene. Stone pigs, the Stokers for stone pigs. Do. Happy music. This is nice. Well, let us see. Alright, let's fill our mirror box sketch. The light is a wonder. Menaces. You can actually check it when you're up here too. That's one of those things I kind of forgot about. Is sometimes I hope I didn't screw this up. Because if you do, you're kind of in trouble here. But fill it up. Give me that light. The light fascinates. And the light fascinates still. The light compels. Oh, starting to get a little bit more nosy about it, isn't it? Alright, let's go to Naples. Green and gold, dusty green. The crew may die here. Oh yeah, I forgot about them dying up here. My bad. Share news from below. I might. Purchase fuel. Supplies are very, very cheap up here, which is cool. Oop. Well, I'm going to Vienna. Lost 10. Oh, here we are. Okay, let's see. Establish a business relationship. The proud and glittering Café Festival has long been the center of intellectual life in Vienna, but his coffee has deteriorated in quality. Offer sample the melancholic proprietor. Proprietor's sorrowful expression vanishes. His eyebrows bristle. Even his ears seem to prick up. My friend, this is extraordinary. What flavors do I detect? Cinnamon, jasmine? Is that bat guano? The vitality of this substance, the energy. His enthusiasm dissipates abruptly. Yes, I suppose it will do. I'll pay the 18 kronen, whatever is peculiar subterranean currency, for every sack you bring me. Perhaps it will do this poor old place some good. Anything's possible, I suppose. Yay, 80 echoes per, and a useful relationship with Coffee House Indiana. Well, there we go. Interesting. Name which burns, huh? Do I do another favor for the wonderful anarchists? Hey, well, hell not. Playing a fire. Okay, back to Naples, shall we? Okay. Now, while we're here... See, they say it's not so cheap, but still it's cheaper than it is when you go back to the harbor. So you might as well make sure. Keen 12. Supplies are good. I think sharing news is a wonderful way to go. There we go. Free fuel, free everything. Treating snippets. Alright. And how much do I need? Alrighty. Okay, so back to the surface to 10 fuel. So yeah, I'll be a little light here. You be trapped here on the surface. We don't want to be trapped here on the surface. Safe, silver green safety. Down the dark and quiet. No birdsong, no surface words, no raucous peasants. Still water, the glint of eyes. What? Okay. But now we're down here in the dark. I feel like singing for some weird reason. I'm sorry. That's what happens to me. Okay, to Iron Republic. To Iron Republic for the cheap fuel. That's an easy one. To the Isle of Cats to sell off the mirror box caches. And yes, I'm showing this all on screen and not editing a damn bit of it because I'm being Mr. Chatterbox. And I want to just talk more about it. And I'm not submerging because I'm scared. And actually, the other 2 points I was going to emphasize in the moment is that I am now on the 3rd floor or 2nd floor. It's really kind of perspective. Where I was previously living in a ranch, so 1-story kind of house, right? But what's interesting is that we haven't been able to get blinds for where we're at right now. So what happens is that I got a very wicked glare that kind of comes in until it becomes night. Now that's not a problem because I'm living so far north that Eastern time, by the time it's pretty much 5:30, it's night here, like the dead of night. You're like completely disorientated. In that sense, it gets so dark. But you know, my whole point with that is that it gets to be a little disorientating. But so I got a bit of a glare going on right now. It's a little hard for me to compensate with, even though it's pretty dreary outside. Yeah, we could play with them and all the stuff they need, but really don't need to do that. Yeah. I'm good with just buying fuel. It's a lot of fuel, right? That way we can also keep our terror down this way. And for the sake of variety / let's see what's going on, and I will go, and I'm breaking what I just said, to go down the surface, which that's the wrong button. T for transform. Golly. Okay. Oh, so yeah, one of the differences I was saying about the light. Other difference is that in an effort to be better with my health and such, and better especially to my back, I am now operating out of a standing desk. Yeah, that's right. I could be all preachy about like, oh, it's so much better for you. You don't even know. Girlfriend. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, you know, what annoying, like the annoying, like, you know, people talking about their health say. I mean, I'm not saying I've never been like that. I certainly have been, or whatever. But no, being serious with my health or whatever, standing desk is definitely an interesting way to go. That looks creepy as heck. What's that about? This looks like this might be something. Okay. Can we kill it? Do we need to kill it? Doesn't seem to want to kill us. That's interesting. Funny now that's available. Huh. I wonder if I just don't know. That's what I love about being down here so much. It's awesome like that. Okay, anyway. Okay, but we'll get ourselves to the next place and we'll solve this mirror box catches and the great circle continues. And beyond that, we'll make a fair amount of money, and this time we'll make more money. We just have to remember that we need... Who is that behind me? And who is that in front of me? Supplies, right? Yep. Awesome. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I just happen to have some on me, but was this a ship that was worth endangering ourselves over? Boundling. That's a... It is a Shark or stingray? It's hard to say. Come on. I think we're gonna be fine. See if I can try not to waste a... Oh, it's hard to run. Okay. Well, there we go. Huzzah! Boundling. You defeated a boundling. His corpse is in a mound of twisted metal and flesh. His molten skin further marred by gaping rents inflicted by your weapons. So we can tear the cage with boundling. I have need for it. Or I can carve up for provisions. Resemble tuna. An oversized tuna stuff of not of metal. Let's get the metal. See what this has to say about us. Hey, we gained some hull. We got hunting trophies. A merciful end. Removing the cage is backbreaking work. Rods of steel run through the boundlings in flames, swollen flesh. His body is warped to fit the cage. Even his red eyes are distorted, pulled out of alignment by a band across his face. For carrying the reclaimed metal away, your engineer wipes frothy slime off and she gestures disdain. He'll take a bloody good sanding to get rid of this. Okay. Wow. Spooky. But that was awesome, too. Anyway. So close to the island. Might as well just get up. To the surface we go. Because look at this. Look at my O2. I wasn't even paying attention. I forgot the O2 meter existed. This is why I wasn't going to mess with too many things at once, like I said. I was wary of that. Okay. Hi. How's it going, Isle of Cats? I'm back. How y'all doing? Hi. How's it going? Well, we could do the whole walk here. Now, here's the thing. What's the best I can do for veils? She provides some more veils than he does. No, she provides some veils, really. Just Fethy provides mirrors. Veils, fuel efficiency. She considered fuel efficiency. In fact, I mean, he's the SAS engineer, so he's better in other regards. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But here's the whole point is that hopefully I don't know if I was able to shoot this off last time or not, but tough challenge. Sell sunlight. Yes, 500 echoes. So when you lose the box, you get 500. So this is why you take it here versus other places. Only 400 echoes, but we keep the box. You see? Good price. Yes, this I'll pay. Where is it? Quickly. Wait outside where customer basks in sunlight. Once it starts to fade, you re-enter the room and retrieve your box. Good time. Sell the sunlight. You mostly, unless you're pretty high in your veils, it's a 1 in 3 chance. Okay. But see, the thing about it is, like, you're still making a profit. And look, we're up to 4,000 echoes. That is a fair and tidy sum, allowing us to explore... Oh, I still have one left? I do, apparently. I didn't know our count. Okay. Because we can do a few things. Well, let's just quick do a walk in the rose garden. Use the key if you don't open things with it. Okay. So... Roses in cages. Two Maleficent sisters unlock their gates. Your key is most ceremonial. Before you use a garden dipped in blood, a sea of petaled crimson. Winding paths lead to irregular rows of cages, each covered with tangles of thorn and vine. Some of the prisoners inside the cells call out to you. Others mother themselves or weep. A few simply stare, hopeless and silent, while a sip of red honey, a Malfurious sister is pouring into glass vial, fresh from the honey spinner. You could bake a drop. Why not? Woo! A supplicant droplet hits your tongue and you are transported. You are sitting in the shadow of a spire of polished obsidian. Some children nearby are playing an unfamiliar game involving skipping stones and swapping feathered masks. You in the memory are peeling the skin from a round translucent fruit. The sharp taste of it chases the honey sweetness from your mouth. You taste the ghost taste of your tongue for days after long for and familiar. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Wasn't that fun? You had a good time tripping balls on the red honey. Now the other thing you can do is you can play, you can also make some more money by dealing in that as well. I personally think, I have to see how much money I have. You could double dip, if you will. You can deal in the whole when it comes to the merchants, and also putting that back, but you're running into problems of with the authorities when you get back to fall in London, when I'd rather not have that. Although I do have some romantic literature on me that'd be really great to sell off, and I'm not entirely sure where the heck I sell it off at. And beyond that, it's really just about getting back to the great cycle continues. Now that I'm a little bit more prepared, knowing that I need to get myself up to like 22 fuel, if you will. 22 fuel is the magic number. Although I could, I should go to rack real quick because that one Scintillac will go somewhere. But to kind of give you a hint, kind of give you a heads up, because some things I'll do a little bit off camera, so we don't have to worry about it. Is I will pretty much get everything set up to where we'll hit a rack. Boom. I may go all the way to polytherium because I have to go out far anyway. I gotta buy more boxes. Definitely don't have to be playing with this as much. But the idea is I would sell off and basically just do the trade for as long as you can in terms of making about a decent amount of money. And that way we are ready to roll into the next area. Rack, I just remember you need to bribe them with a Scintillac, and we really want to mine their cargo. Now, if you want to do this properly, you get the merchant ship. The merchant ship is... Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to flipping dive after all. It's like I'm just heading towards it. I forgot that you were on the bottom of the ocean. The merchant ship is the easiest way to get it done, to be able to sell off mass quantities of this, or just generally making money in the game. Merchant ship is also boring, although it'd be kind of cool to see what it looks like when it turns to submarine, so you never know. That was good. I'm glad I hit the side of that. Alrighty, here we go. Let's compile a report. Rackers send their duties, poets write enticing lies, travel to other ports and spread them. Yep, just like we saw before. I've read a lot of this already, so audience of the king with the Scintillac, I had 2. It's enough. It happens this way. Please tell me, how would you... Good God, he wheels towards you, his voice is hoarse. We're not strangers, you and I. Taste the tether and see for yourself. Oh yeah, that's right. Was I supposed to rip off part of it? Huh. Oh, I see. Disgraced Tether Priest, consider the city. We can visit the hall, right? He reward us, eavesdrop on him. The Royal Hall. Welcome back. So let's see. I can approach the mirror. Yeah, fair king keeps a mirror made of ice, holds reflection neither yours nor his, but that of a merry, bespectacled gentleman. He allows someone to approach it, but don't make exception for you. Hi. Very well, today I shall allow for a short while. Reflection is stored in the ice. Was there another clear reflection as well? Long-faced man with receding black hair and round-rimmed glasses looking solemnly at you. Is there more to him? Brief for all. You step towards the mirror, flashes some light. You stand at the communing canal. His hair is blacker than the dark robe clunking in his mug. Men and women from the surface crowd around him. They look sickly in comparison. One passes him a letter. Envelope white as snow. Seal as black as bark. The man reads it and passes the young woman a flask. Before her crewmates can set on her, she's drained it. Her skin glows with new vigor, and before she's set on him, he laughs, and in the spirit of liberty, equality, and eternity, gives each of them a flask of their own. Fair King's voice interrupts vision. I've never sure what happens you're seeing. The gentleman's hopes, his fears. He certainly seems ambitious imagination. Interesting. Yeah, I'll return. Blah, blah, blah. I do remember that somebody wanted me to... it's for privilege rackers, if you will. So the idea is to yeah, screw it, let's go racking. Gators Morn, yeah, screw them. Those guys suck. They're pirates. I mean, I'm not exactly perfect. Thanks for bringing it up, Jeff. One of his name's Jeff. May or may not be my middle name, and I dislike it for some reason. But the idea is yeah, sure, Gators Morn, I'll do that. But basically, what I'm planning on doing is that unless something changes, I will take myself all the way over to Khan's hut, and at Khan's hut, either Khan's hut or basically wherever it's not hard, it's actually the other one. Or at the other place, I will pick up some more mirror box catches, and then the great cycle continues. I'm trying to think of other things I want to kind of get out there for people who watch and have been wondering just where it's been. Because I know it's a lot of likes on my last video, which was kind of one of those things where I think people were like, hey, he's alive, you know? If I like it, will he come back? Which I'm very thankful for everyone giving, you know, kind of paying attention. I like attention. I mean, who else gets bored and does this whole sort of thing? Yeah, they don't like attention in some degree or another. Oh, it's a tarp! Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You ram you. Hey! Okay, let's see. I defeated a Corsair undergalley. There was movement in the porthole. Some Corsairs survived. So it's either way. There will be bloodshed. Straightforward challenge, but this one, let's get the surrender. Defiance. There's returning flash from lanterns. Some brief capture vessels. Hollow eye. The captain hands you the remnant under guise provisions. Fuses a rescue. Turns the motion crew to begin repairs, but time returns to the sub to Z before you is dark. Cool. He died. I mean, not cool. Don't relish in the defeat and fall of your fellow man or whatever. But yeah, the whole point is that the plan, like I said before, is to make up some money so that you can get some sort of creature comforts in case you do screw up. Because they're starting to reach the point of the game to where overconfidence and generally just your own tomfoolery or like, oh, I'll fight this badass thing I found in the whole place, and you'll totally get yourself murdered. Hi, how's it going? Always. I don't have to steal the rat star, but let's see. Resolve a dilemma. Hail survives to return to us. Praise the tide. Nature wisdom once again. It's a dilemma. How do you advise, Buma? Build defenses. No easy prey. Repurpose these scrap from the impossible land to act as cold defense is hard, filthy work, but worth the effort. This pirate vessel that tries to steal the Marine's Skidalac will surely regret its decision. Cool. For better or for worse. Hey, well, at least I haven't screwed up the rats' lives like I did last time. Isn't that adorable? That's just adorable. Okay, whatever. I find it adorable. So, anyway, like I said, that's the plan. I'll have to buy some more supplies somewhere along the way as I go. I'm debating whether or not I go to polytherine. Quick check what I have in the hold. Because since I will have an empty mirror box catch, we can do some of this stuff for what's his name? So the idea is like we'll probably skip around, pick up more mirror box catches. By the time we get mirror box catches and feel like I'm in a decent position to make the loop once more, I will see you guys in the next episode for that. So thank you all very much for dealing with my long absence and generally just my tomfoolery and BS in particular. Because I know, guys, I know it's been a while. I feel it too. And the whole standing desk, like, yeah, sure, laziness, enter some of this and be realizing I made a terrible mistake. Don't worry, it's not going to stop me from making stuff. I'm tapping behind me. I have a nice little stool, something that I can sit in when needed in order to make things happen. You know, so that's not a good excuse, other than the fact that the stool is wicked uncomfortable. But well, I just want to say thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it very much. And that there will be more to come. And there will be more different stuff to come for those of you who are interested in seeing something else or something that I haven't touched, but the channel was kind of built on and known for. It just had a patch, so I'll be hitting that up next. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Sunless Sea. Goodbye, delicious friends, and I will see you then. Take care now. Cheers.